What is up, legends? Another week, another hype watch. Nice Saturday. I'm literally doing this exactly on Saturday morning. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I was tired. I went to sleep, yo. I got old. I'm kidding. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get right into it. Vanguard Princess. Now, those of you who remember this game, I had played this game a long time ago, yo. A long time ago. Why is this in? What? You can still buy it though. Yeah. That's what? Anyway, so this was a game from long ago. It was like a 3v3 fighter game, it was amazing. And the reason why I'm starting off with it is because it's getting a PC port. It was a mobile game. And I thought the mobile game like vanished, but apparently it didn't. It got listed under something else. It was 2v2, I'm sorry. It got listed under something else, and I just didn't know, and I forgot about it because, you know, obviously I've done thousands of videos. I can't remember everything all the time. But it's going to be back as a PC port. It's only $2. I'm buying it. Like I don't need it's $2. That's like a Snicker bar, dog. Snickers is like $1.75 right now at Quick Check. So like you get a whole game for a Snicker bar. I'm going to buy it and play it because I actually like this game. So I'm just putting it out there, and I thought that this was really cool because I completely forgot about this game, and it just happened to organically come by me. I'm like, what? Really? I got like it's crazy. There's a lot of games that you play so much you just forget. And I was really happy to just stumble upon this and see it. So here it is. Next up is Underboard demo. Being a lot of tactical stuff is going on right now with like Final Fantasy Tactics is causing a big renaissance. Like all these games are just getting a whole bunch of money now because of Final Fantasy Tactics because it's such a good game. I finished it. I thought it was longer. Maybe I was just trash when I was little. But I just ran right through Tactics like it was nothing. I was like, damn, either this is just faster or I was just bad when I was little. But yeah, Tactics is causing a whole bunch of renaissance now for the whole tactical turn-based genre game. So I think that's cool. Good on them. Lysward. Yeah, another game coming up soon. Add that to the wish list. Bam. Lysward. All right, so it's interesting because it's like an open world survival game. These games are usually really good once you get into them and you give them a chance, and it's like a whole sandboxy type of thing. And you can play with other people, which is usually great. That's kind of like what makes Power World so much fun, because you can play with other people and just have fun that way. So have at it. Next up is Light Odyssey. Another really cool game. I gotta let you see this, yo. Let you see this. This is a very different looking game. It reminds me of Ori. Reminds me a lot of Ori. It's crazy. You can even play it right now if you want to. The demo up right now. You notice now on the channel, I'm gonna start to have more and more PC stuff. We're still doing mobile, but I just don't it gets to a point where there's just too many idle games, and I just don't cover all of them. I'll mention them, I'll put them in HypeWatch, but I'm not gonna spend every day hey, another idle. It's literally another idle every other day. So yeah, and I got reached out by Spring Next Fest people. They would like me to cover more things because they like what I've done in the past, and I didn't even I never reached out to them. I never reached out to anybody. They just came out of nowhere. I was like, hey, you do really good reviews, and we like your charisma with the way that you actually cover games. You actually play them, and not afraid to show doing good and not doing good. I think because of that Maiden game, which is about to be mentioned in a second. I think because of that, and that video was received well, and I actually first time playing it. Did well in it, and then they this game was cool. Still is cool. It's still installed. I actually did 3 more worlds after what I showed here. Let me know if you want to see like full playthroughs. I'm not a full playthrough channel, but I'll do it if enough people want to actually see it. Problem is enough people have to actually want to see it, because I'm not a full playthrough channel. YouTube is not going to promote that, so people actually is going to have to want to see it. And then with that said, that'll make YouTube promote it, because enough people will watch it. But if I just do it and like only like 10 people want to watch it, then YouTube is not going to promote it, and it just won't do anything. It'll just be a video on my channel just doing nothing, and that's not helping. So, you know, I like to I'll do videos. I don't mind. I don't view watch and stuff like that. Sometimes if I do something, it'll get like 1K and that's it, and then fade away. Like, you know, it's what it is. You can't make everything pop off. Like, I'm not a view cheater. I don't view bot my stuff. If it's what it is what it is at the end of the day. I'm not going to just show up randomly, like, doing fighting game stuff and get 10,000 views. Like, that's unrealistic, and that's not how YouTube works. There's plenty of creators who do that, and they're just faking at the end of the day. And it doesn't help you monetarily either, because it makes YouTube want those fake views, which means your entire CPM goes down, which means you ruin the CPM for everybody else, which is why I don't like botting. I hate it. I 100% hate it, because it F's up everybody's money, including yourself. So there's no point in doing it. It's like they're just doing it just to look good, and for what? Nobody cares. I just don't understand the whole mentality of that. That's why you see me, I always get on people. I know who's botting. You can literally see who's botting, because the numbers just don't make any sense. Like, they're not talking about anything. They're not actually good at the game. They just show up every single game. Every single game you just show up and you just getting views like that, even though it's stuff that you shouldn't be getting views on, even though nobody else is doing it. You're getting magically a whole bunch of views. Like, it's obvious who's cheating. Like, guys. And they just get mad because I'm like the magician who tells the trick. Like, you know, stop botting. Like, you're messing up everybody's money. All right, next up is a final sentence right here. This was interesting because, and you get the demo for it. I actually wanted to put this out again because I mentioned it already before. This is getting a lot of people paying attention to it, which was interesting to me because it's crazy. Like, you just get shot if you don't type properly. That's crazy. Like, whoa. I'm surprised this didn't get banned, but you know, go for it, yo. Go for it. Next up, First Descendant. I'm actually gonna be playing this this weekend because I'm behind right now. I usually play First Descendant in burst because you can literally catch up in like 2 or 3 days and then go away for like 2 weeks. Basically, that's how it's really that easy to do that. It even got even more easy now. They took away some of the optimization. They got these swords right here. I've been logging in. I think I got a sword box. I've been logging in every day. Damn, Inez. That's definitely Inez. That's Inez. I knew before I even saw a head. I knew that was Inez's booty. Got this new boss right here. All right, and coming through like a bunch of changes. A bunch of stuff got buffed, which is good. It's interesting because the whole melee thing. I used to have 3 weapons, and I never used all 3 weapons. I would use my short range gun and then like my big gun or whatever else, or I would have a gun that would be like multi-purpose that I can use short range, long, and middle, and then like a special gun, like a rocket launcher or a sniper or something like that. I never used the 3rd gun. So now that we have the melee weapon to put there, this is going to be an interesting mechanic because it's going to allow me to do some cool things. And then I have 2B on Inez. So I literally can make 2B now, basically. I don't think I actually got the sword skin for that, so I'm gonna have to actually do that. And then Inez is just basically my 2B at this point, so we're just gonna have that. And then when Bayonetta comes, I don't even know who I'm gonna actually put that skin on. If it's universal, it probably is, but I don't know who I'm gonna put the Bayo skin on. Who would she actually fit? Because I don't particularly like who people would probably put it on, and that's the gun girl. I don't particularly like her, so we'll see. We'll definitely see. I'm gonna have to put it somewhere interesting that it's gonna make since yeah, we'll definitely see. Maybe a new girl coming in. I'm probably just not. I'm probably going to buy the skin and not even use it. So I'm being real. So yeah, Kyle got a buff and a rework. So I'm actually going to see what's going on with Kyle. 'Cause I got Kyle built. Kyle was like my first main. So I'm extremely excited to see how that's going to work. I haven't even gotten into the game yet because obviously we've been out here on Blue Protocol right here. I'm AFK farming, by the way. Matter of fact, let me see real quick. Maybe I'll do a video today on this. Did I get any drop? Anything happen? No. I'm 10k power, by the way. I like you know me. Like I'll show up with some videos and give you guys like why my crit go down? What the hell? How did I lose crit? I leveled. Did I lose crit leveling? Maybe I did. That was like around 24%. Anyway, 10k ability score. Your boy out here. We just be playing. But like I said, we out here farming. You can even farm the daily like this. Like this, all of this right here that I did in the daily was just me standing here waiting for this boss to come up. And I'm strong enough that this boss, Iron Fang, isn't gonna kill me. So unless I'm by myself. So you try to go to a line that's not that high. Like 1 to 50 is fine. I'm in 40 right now. You can see I'm in line 40. All these people are doing the same thing. Everybody AFK'd right now. We trying to farm. And the reason being why this one is so important, give you a little bit of heads up while we're talking about this. I guess I could do it. No, let's not do it from there. All right, so this particular boss drops these 2 rings. Now you see I have this one on, but I got this tonight. I got the right one tonight, basically farming or in the morning. Like I've been standing here for like 10 hours basically, but I got the right one just now, like about 2 or 3 hours ago in the boss rotation. And the reason why I am out here is because I still need my weapon. The weapon just hasn't dropped right now. So while I'm doing other thing, while I'm literally making this video in front of you, I'm farming and trying to get this particular weapon to drop. Weapon drops on any of the bosses, basically, or any of the after the fourth boss is on, drops a weapon, which is this right here, the legendary weapon. So you can really go to any boss as long as you're safe and do this. This is the safest one to do, which is why everybody's out here. And this one also drops these as well. So that's where I got both of the legendary weapons. And then you also have the chance when you around to actually get the Iron Fang boss, and then the Chaos Spear, which you're gonna need, and you're gonna need the Will Fragment when it comes to actually making your battle engine. Now, the interesting thing, and the wrong button. The interesting thing about the battle engine is I recently last night I put in Discord. I got Alvera and Vino at the same time, so now I can make them. You got to make them though. Even when you summon them, it don't matter. You still got to make them. Vino is easier to farm to make. Alvera, I have to actually farm currency to buy the pieces. Like it's like the server's not even at a high enough level to farm what you need to farm her right now. Granted, I'm not even supposed to be using her for that. I'm supposed to be using Muku Chief, I believe. Do I have Muku Chief? I think I do. Giving you heads up. This should be a video in itself, but we ain't gonna. No, I got the captain. I don't got Muku Chief. He ain't dropped yet. I ain't privileged yet. Anyway, moving along. Next up, mobile side is Chess Rumble PvP card battle. That's a long name, yo. So I don't know, maybe I'll come and try to do that. I'm usually not into these types of games. Gravity makes this game. That's interesting. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. I'm usually not into this type of stuff. That's why it's on HypeWatch, but I definitely wanted to talk about it with you guys. Sin Seed. I can't actually play this game because they have it like blocked on emulation. It just don't work right now, which is unfortunate. I wish it would. It's just a waifu turn-based type of game. Like dark skin waifu right there. Hello. Okay, girly. I see you. And you are a fox girl? You are a fox girl. Alright. I appreciate you. But try it out. Works mobile, that's fine. Ashes of Valhalla. I don't know why this game is ranked so high. I'm gonna have to come and play this game because it's 4.6. I think a lot of that's fake because it just came out not too long ago. How you get that many reviews? And then on 100,000, this type of reviews happen when a game is downloaded 1 million times. Not, huh? Official launch. Nah, yo. Nah, yo. Absolutely. I'm gonna review this now because this is fake as F. There ain't no way there's that many reviews. And it's legit. No way. Like, they took the reviews down for this. They ain't slick. I was gonna use this as an example, but they got a collab going on. That's all you need to know. Nobody plays this. I don't know how this got to 1 million type of stuff because their gacha's ass. It just is. I don't know why companies they might as well take the gacha out and just have skins. Duet Night Abyss did, and you'd be way better off. Everybody would just be coming back and chilling and just playing because this isn't a bad game. It's just the gacha is absolutely garbage. And that can kill a game. That's what killed this game. It got a lot of downloads because it's available on multiple platforms and stuff, but they absolutely should go the route that Duet Night Abyss did. A lot of gacha games should, and they would be doing just fine. I think gacha is just reaching a point where it's just not even sustainable anymore outside of what like Hoyo and Kuro do, and even that is going to run its course too, where people are getting tired of that, where they power creep everything. They're better off, especially Kuro. Kuro got some designs. Kuro will probably make 100 million a month if they just started making skins for all these characters. Like, you just have skins and you can go and purchase the skins and then make that be the gacha. Make that be what is the defining thing right there. That would probably work out for Kuro. I don't know if it's going to work out for oil games that much. Might work out for HSR, but I don't think that's really that much sustainable for much longer, because if Duet Night Abyss does well, and I am going to promote that game 100% because I want it to do well, to put pressure on the other games to cut it out with the power creep. Like, it's obvious that it happens. That's just the design. People getting upset and going crazy and being like, "Oh my God, power creeping!" Like they have to encourage you to play other stuff. That's the reason why it happens. They have to encourage you to use other characters. You just use one character all the time to do all the content, they're not making money. So they're gonna put better and better characters out there. That's how it happens. That's the same. That's what car dealers do. They gotta make better cars to make you buy a new car every year. Same thing with clothes. They gotta make better clothes. They gotta make better houses. Economy works that way. So it's weird that people think that gaming isn't gonna work that way. New games come out because they want you to get off the old games. That's just the way it is. That's why I never get upset about it. It's a business. Like, they need to make money. They ain't worried about us worried about power creep and the way characters look and everything else like that. They need to make money. And I think that became vilified when that's just business at the end of the day. Not to say that it's okay, because the way gacha is that you have the power creep on top of the RNG, so you're not dedicated to anything. You're basically gambling. And that's what makes it feel bad. But really, it's just business at the end of the day. That's why I don't really even pay attention to it. If I like the character, I go get the character. I don't like the character, I skip. Next up, Sword of Justice has actually been moved back, because before it was around next week with all the rest of these games. And I think they looked at that and it was like, yeah, let's not do that. But now it's close to where winds meet. They're similar games, but they do things differently because Sword of Justice has a living world type of system in it, and I showed all of that in my Everything You Need to Know video. That's actually getting a lot of views right now, so thanks for that. Because I think I'm one of the few people who actually did everything in that game. That game's amazing. Well, this game is amazing as far as what you could do. It feels like you're actually in a Wushu story, like what Age of Wushu was supposed to be and what Midnight Blade was supposed to be in. So they F both of them up, those companies respectively. You really can make your character how you want. You can make your character look how you want. To an extent, for black people, you're gonna be as dark as I made that character. That's it. That's as dark as you getting. You get like you got a tan, unfortunately. So is what it is. But clothing wise, the clothing in the game is like top tier. It's great. You can even modify the clothing. You can change the way the colors look on the clothing. The same thing with the characters. You get better clothing and hair in game. Basically, you can go and earn it. Almost everything in game. Let me just scroll this down. Almost look at this clothes, brother. This is some shiny Nikki clothing right here. Or you be dripped out in this game, just doing cute stuff. The companion system is the best companion system I've seen in a game, where it actually matters, where it's not some cheesy, hey, you can beat this person, get married and everything else. Like you could run around with the person, have like a whole ass house and everything else. I don't see no kids, nothing like that. Not like that other game where if you don't even log in, they take your kid to child protection services. I'm like, brother, I logged in and they took the kid from me. I'm like, dog, like I'm not even married to my ex-wife anymore because we both played that game, and we actually had our real child. Like we made our real child in game, which was the cutest thing ever, by the way. And I logged in like 2 years ago, and Children's Services came and took our kid because neither one of us logged in. Obviously, we're not married anymore, so that's it's getting too realistic. I'm sorry. Give me my kid back. But yeah, this is amazing. Ricochet Squad PvP shooter. Damn, what happened to him? Do that again. Damn, they got deleted. I'm gonna come play this game. Oh, it's on Windows now? I'm coming to play this game. I want to do that to somebody. They got wrecked. I want to see it again. It's funny as hell. That was a 3 kill. That was a triple kill right there. That's crazy. What class was that? Okay, I'm definitely gonna do that to somebody. That looked fun right there. So, no, have at it. I'm not really a shooter type of guy, but that looked funny. I want to do that. RZY Vance has their 1 year anniversary. I gotta log in and get these rewards. I got so many characters to build in this game and so much stuff. I gotta get past where I'm at. I just gotta get over it and just do it. I think that's the main thing. It just, that particular thing annoyed me, because it's the end of chapter 1 is what annoyed me. It's because you have to walk so far to get to a certain fight. You're so beat up by that point. You can't over level it because you're capped at that point. You get the level cap after that. So you have to do so much and walk so far just to get to that boss. Maybe I'm gonna go watch a guide or something like that, because that whole area pisses me off. That made me not play the game. I was like, this is just not fun. Why would you even do this? And the weird thing is that everybody liked the guides. Like all the guides that I did up until that point all got 10,000 views or higher. And I'm like, well, damn. I feel bad not doing it, but at the same time, I hate that part of the game. Like, it just makes me not want to play it actively. So I just need to just do that and get beyond that, and then maybe we'll come back to that, and we'll have this syndicated as a side game on the channel. Let me know what you guys think about that, because I really do like this game. It's just that part of the game I feel is really, really bad. So coming close to wrapping this up, Epic Games actually sent me an email like, hey, We have mobile games. See your mobile channel. Would you like that? First of all, I didn't even know they have a platform like this. I'll be real. I'm like, what? But for real? So I'm mentioning this. I actually did this in HypeWatch. I showed a mobile game in particular on HypeWatch from Epic Games, but I didn't know they had an actual platform for mobile on Epic Games that's kind of similar to like Google Play is and everything else like this. So works exactly the same way. They have their own type of games there. Some of them are on Google Play as well, but there's a lot of standalones here that are actually good quality. So if you're looking for something else different to play, I'm going to look more into this starting next week. I don't have really time right now because there's other stuff going on, including the game coming out. 2 games coming out this weekend. I don't even know why, but 2 games coming out this weekend. So yeah, have at it. Take a look if you wish. Might be things that you will like and hop into and just decide that you want to play them. And last but certainly not least, you already know this is Dissidia. Why is this so bright? You can apply for the beta, obviously. This is interesting. So the reason why this is relatively interesting is because if you didn't notice, over here. It's the right one? Yeah, it is. If you didn't notice, a lot of this stuff, all of this right here, this looks strangely close to the Kingdom Hearts Dissidia type of combat. Not exactly the same, but it looks like they took a lot of it from that. So I'm wondering if Missing Link died for this game to live. Because they be doing that. I can't verify that in any way. I'm not saying that that's the case, but I don't know, man. Like it's kind of weird. This just came out of nowhere. Like this came out of nowhere. Didn't say anything. Like I got press blast for so many things, and this just like this fully polished built game just came out of nowhere. That is sus. That is sus. I'm just putting it out there. I think that this game rose from the ashes out of the Kingdom Hearts Missing Link game, which I'm particularly annoyed by because that looked cooler than this does. I like Dissidia, don't get me wrong, but that game in concept looked like it was going to. I don't know why we just can't have a good Kingdom Hearts game. Like they just bring back the other Kingdom Hearts game. I don't even know why y'all got rid of that. Everybody liked it. It still made money. Was 1 million a month not enough? Because that's what it made. They just was like, nah, gone. I'm like, but my account that I had for like 10 years, dog. Can't even, Square making me mad. I'll catch you guys next video. Happy weekend. There will be videos after HypeWatch. We're gonna have 2 videos on Saturday in particular, and videos on Sunday actually as well, because that's some videos I need to get out that are backlog. But I want HypeWatch and this other video to be specifically just Saturday. I want them to stand alone by themselves, especially with Dissidia being announced, because I am particularly happy. I'm just like me as an industry person, I just don't like how this came about and how this looks, and it looks like this game was made by sacrificing another one, which I could be wrong, but it definitely looks like that. So catch you guys later. Peace and see you soon. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.